Hi guys, how's it going? Um, you know the drill. We'll just do a little test. Probably should have the microphone a little bit closer to me. That would probably be wise. Fucking hell, and the cable is freaking tangled. It's tangled like that movie I don't like, Tangled. What's this? Just how we text here. What's this? I start back at uni around that time, and I know I don't the hours would be. Hmm. Oh, this is something different. Just sorry, I just had to write this. So this is take. I'll just say. This will just take a wee second. Alright. Let's see if he gets back to me on that. Sorry. I don't know how to respond to that, to be honest. Ah, fuck. I had to receive that message at that time, didn't I? It's always, that's life, isn't it? It's always that's always how it is. I don't know. I'm not really. I don't really have time to respond to him right now. I'll just do the stream. Forget about it. Anyway, but before I got distracted by that text, what was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? Fuck. It's a real strong start to the stream, isn't it? And of course. What the hell? Sort of heard a bit of problems with the audio there. Hey Casper, what do you think? Casper, you probably can't see Casper in the background there, or can you? Is he in the background? Maybe he is. The lad got a haircut, so getting a haircut's always a bit traumatic for him. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Casper. How you doing, Pete? So that's the cool thing to do on YouTube, isn't it? I don't know, like, is that the way people talk in America, or is that just the way people talk in online? Because most of the internet's American, so most of the content creators are American, so it's hard to know really. Come on, Sonic, where's your friggin' fire spin that you had? Sonic Adventure 2? Those powers are supposed to carry over, son. Sonic, you are my son. Why is that not working? Huh, that'll do. Go on, Nox. Show us what you got. Come on, game, don't fucking stick on me. Why is this game fucking sticking? Does my head in? Got it! Shoot, rock, yeah! Looks like Tails got a wee bit sidetracked, but all the lips go the same way, so I guess it doesn't really matter. According to a YouTuber I watch, Radical Soda, he's a pretty big Sonic guy, so his information is probably correct. He was saying Sonic Heroes is one of the most rushed Sonic games. All the Sonic games are rushed, but he said that one was in particular quite rushed. It's interesting because I did notice when I reviewed this game there was a lot of glitches. Strangely, I haven't actually run into any of the glitches on this playthrough, oddly. Why is it saying speed there? Oh, okay. But yeah. And Knuckles with the logic. That doesn't happen too often. The popping of the textures. Yeah. Casper, that's enough. Always jumping like my bed's a bloody trampoline. Aye? Aye, bouncing like my bed's a bloody trampoline, son. And he's waiting at the door there, he wants something. Right, oh, fuck's sake, right, hold on, this will just take literally a second. Hold on. See, I told you that one wouldn't take too long. I was going, hey, did somebody say hi? And I was like, no, that's just me. That's just my test message. Like, come on. Too cool. You said it, Nux. You said a mouthful. Right. Let's see if that, let me just test the stream's working okay here. Because there's nobody else to test it for me. Let me just test the stream's working okay here. Yeah. Alright, well the thing's working. I assume the audio was working as well. Yeah, it is. Ah, it's all Grand Lake. No! Nox, you let us down. Remember, be careful not. Oh no! Damn it! I want to get up on that platform. It's taunting me. It haunts me. Kakarot. Why does that name haunt me so? Okay. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh, come on. No. Ah, fuck. No, how dare you take my key from me? How dare you? Right. That's what I get for exploring, isn't it? Oh, there's Nox. Oh, Nox can do it, but got that on camera. Oh well. Thus is life. Knuckles, how is this thing floating? What is the science behind it?
Hey, this is sweet. Who'd ever think this thing could float in the air?
Yeah. So look at all those popping. That must have been quite stressful on the 6th generation consoles. The GameCube must have really been taxing popping in those textures. Knuckles has got it. He knows what he's doing. Oh, pick it. Leave the Nux. Jelby was complaining that Knuckles was very grumpy. He doesn't seem that grumpy to me. Wonder what version of Knuckles he was listening to. Just made it. Alright, it's raining. It's raining. It's pouring. I wonder if Gen Z even know what those songs are. Like, it's raining, it's pouring, the old man's snoring. He went to bed and he bumped his head and he couldn't get up in the morning. It's like, oh, I wonder, like, did Gen Z even know those old rhymes, or were they phased out in the education system? It's hard to say, really. Because I don't know any. Well, there used to be a few ones from Gen Z that would come on here, but they've all gone on to greener pastures now. Markman used to think he was from Gen Z, but then I painfully reminded him that he wasn't. And then all of a sudden he was like, "Oh, I don't care about generations," just because I said that. Of course, he'll be rewatching my stream, going, "Why don't you say that about me for?" Anyway, oh, let's go in the ground wheels, lads. Leave it to me. Take it right up the middle. I'm just because I don't really know what to talk about. I'm just trying to pin out any graphical glitches, but I haven't really seen any. What a wow! Although I don't have the most I don't have the most keen eye out there, so I don't. So maybe that difficult. Like, I'm not gonna be really fucking picky, but if I see popping and stuff, I'll mention it. Like somebody who's never played these old games goes, "Oh, those textures aren't 4K." It's like, well, no, I'm not gonna be that fucking stupid, but so obviously the vine is growing itself to match my speed. I think they did that because to save on processing power, which is quite clever because it stops the game from chugging. Alright, where the hell's my necklace? Stethoscope. Just made it. Yeah. Tell it to the Pope Nux. What's next? Has the game frozen? Invalid read? What the hell does that frickin' mean? Invalid read? I need to look that up quickly. See if I can fix that while this is loading. This is only the beginning. Right, get rid of that. Right, try that, see if the game runs a wee bit smoother. Know what I'm saying, lads? Even though, like, somebody could be watching who's a girl, and you know what I mean. Some of you probably don't, but anyway. Let's, oh, for God's sake, I suck at this fucking... and someone goes, "Oh, you suck." Fucking Mark and Matea, two best buds. Probably thinking that. The new TV show, Mark and Matea. Oh, come on, for fuck's sake. Ah, Tails! Fucking hell, you can... Damn it, some call me Johnny said this was the best thing to do, play as Tails. You lied to me, Johnny! Just as you lied that the Sonic 06 remake was good at the time I played it, though. They've made big changes to that game, so my review of it, my let's play of it is probably a bit out of date. Anyway. I can fly. Oh. Ah! Oh. Right, we got the boost power. Let's bloody boost! You can do it, Sonic! Whoops, messed up. Oh, I can't use... I have to use Sonic? I have to trust these little buggers because I'm so short in time. Sometimes they drop spikes, but fucking hell. That is so difficult. I don't know how... How are you meant to do that? Welcome to the jungle, boys and girls.
You sure it's safe around here?
Oh, it just says, you sure it's safe around here? And Knuckles dies.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Oh, fuck's sake. Alright. Oh! That's not how that works. I wonder. Oh, I was gonna say, is the platform gonna come back, but it didn't. Good lads. I'm all alone. There's no one here besides me. My problems have all gone. There's no one here to ride me. But I gotta have friends. I can't do Shrek's voice, so I'm just gonna end it there. Why the hell am I fighting? What the fuck? Bullshit. Talk about over. I think Son Call Me Johnny brought that up. They overpowered the Son Man's spin dash. I think he did anyway. I don't remember. It was long ago since I watched that video of his. The Johnny Meister. At least you didn't say it in a sinister way, Tails.
Let's head up there.
The way Amy and Cream said.
We don't like those black frogs.
No wonder why Sonic's running from Amy. He's a goddamn racist. What? Okay. I'm starting to see some of the glitches again now. Ready, go! As Radical Soda likes to say, Sega rush all their games. Don't know how much they do compared to other companies. I'm sure they're probably not as bad as EA, but yeah. It'd be nice if the characters just shut up. There's an option where you can just turn them off and speaking all together, because I would do it. I really would. They really want the fuck. You think one of those fuckers would grab the... okay.
We're not going there, are we?
Yes, we are. Wait. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, there he is. Yeah. We're not going up there, are we?
Be careful not to fall.
Whoops. Fuck. Damn it. Why did it swing back? It's supposed to swing forward. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, swing forward that time.
Yes. I'll take care of that.
I'll take care of this big boy. Right, come on, Nox. You gonna take care of him or not? Not sure what that did, but oh, who cares? Just run, Sonic, run!
There's that black frog again. Whoa! That fruit can take out the enemy.
Just Knuckles practicing for his commander role in Sonic Forces.
Black frog again.
Shoot, rock, yeah! Alright, is there a key? Is that Casper playing with his bloody toys, making a racket? I remember this.
They never give up, do they? Already.
Right. Do it! Do it! It sure was. Pressing one button. I just wanted to get those. That's why I went back down there. I missed. Fuck's sake, I didn't even touch the fucker. Get your rings, Sonic. Get for fuck's sake. Oh, little chuckle. Fuck's sake, I'm gonna have to fight them properly, aren't I? Knuckles, stop clipping to the fucking... Wait, that's not a fucking enemy. Shit, rock, yeah. That was some battle.
That was one heck of a battle. No problem. Piece of cake.
Hey. Okay, that was just me being fucking lazy. Alright. Right.
We're not going there, are we?
Yes, we are. Can we not have...
Doctor Eggman robot. Look, there's that
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, game kind of spazzed out a wee bit there. Yeah. Right, rain, fucking rain. Right, do it again, do it again, do it again. Right, up away, up away, up away. Sonic, turn your ace around. Oh. Right, where are we here? Whoa, fuck. I'll give you a fucking seizure looking at that. Oh yes. Now if you don't jump down this, you'll fall off. You have to jump, or else you die. The light speed dash is a pretty awkward. I think I mentioned that in my review. I remember. Fuck. Team, what the fuck? Well, I was going too fast for the fucking game. You weren't meant to go that fast. Alright. Oh yeah. Right, when we run away from the big alligator, I remember that one. Cause I think I watched my review recently just to, I sometimes watch my own content just to see, it's not cause I love the sound of my own voice, I definitely don't. It's more to see like, some of the stuff I think, oh, that's alright for me. Other times, I sort of cringe, you know, oh, fuck's sake. So what is it?
I know you're streaming. I just wanted to give you a black box for something. I'll take it back in again.
Black box?
This thing here. I'm looking for your old passport from Halifax.
Right.
I've got
You sure?
documents. Just have a look just in case I give it to you.
Right, okay. Let him out, he wants out.
I'll leave it like this.
He can open the door, just close it. He knows how to open it.
Safe around here. There they are. Leave them to me.
Yeah, so as I was talking about my videos, sometimes some people don't even like to look at their own work. I would watch some of it, not like regularly. Like I'm talking about like once a year or something. I'll stick on a video of mine just to look at it. That's how frequent it is, just to see. And then I compare it to other people just to see how it holds up. You know, and some of it's alright, some of it is, some of it's like, oh, why was I so cringy there? Like, I'll say something that just sounds really cringy. I think that's partly because when I do my reviews, I always read off a script. I try to make it sound as original as I try to make it sound as natural as possible, but it's very difficult to do when you're reading off a script. But if I didn't read off a script, I wouldn't know what to talk about. like it's okay on a live stream because it's not structured. I'm just saying whatever comes to my mind. A review, it's different. A review, the only topic is the review, really. Yes, you can try to inject humor in it as well, but when you're trying to be factual in your review, it's very difficult to get that out naturally. I do try though. I do try to meet that balance of like entertainment and facts with my reviews. Obviously some are more than others. Like I don't think my Yu-Gi-Oh! I think one of my more recent. I think it was actually my most recent review, not counting my. I did like a top 16 list of Mario Kart levels. That's not a review. Now my most recent review was the Yu-Gi-Oh! What's that new game out? Yu-Gi-Oh! Something. Master Duel. That was more of a comedic one. I don't think there was too much facts in it because I'm not really into the modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm more into the past Yu-Gi-Oh! So I made it more comical. So yeah, it all depends, of course. Like, whenever, like, I'm saying this just in case there's somebody listening who wanted to start a YouTube channel, and also because I've nothing else to talk about. But whenever I started my YouTube channel, I used to what was it? I used to just play a game and do like a quick little review of it, just because I wanted to review as many games as I could. So I complete the game, write a short review about it, move on to the next game, and there wasn't really much humor in those videos. It was more just well, I think there was a little bit, but there wasn't too much. They were more factual, like snappy to the point, which was good. Was the right thing to do at the time because I wasn't experienced talking in a microphone. So it was best just to make those short and sweet, just knock out as many reviews as possible. But then as the years have gone on, I'm more true. I don't review every game I play. In fact, most games I play I don't review. So, but yeah, what was my point? Well, but I spend more time. I'll spend a lot more time. Not always, but typically I would spend a lot more time reviewing a game than what I would have done in the past. So quality over quantity, that sort of mindset, really. Though there's exceptions. I mean, oh fuck's sake! Back in the early days, I reviewed The Crew at the start of 2019. That was, well, I released it then. But that was, I suppose that was 2 years on. But that was a long review because I had a lot to talk. Sometimes there's certain games where you just have loads to talk about, and then there's other games where you barely have anything to talk about. Like for me, typically the more time I put into a game, fuck's sake. Somebody's listening to the advice and then there's just the fuck's sake in the middle. The more time I put into a game, the more I have to say about it. So the higher chance it's gonna get a review. Like The Crew, I put a lot of time into The Crew, so so I naturally had a lot to say about it. I don't like how the homing attack automatically locks on. I'd like to have like free control of it, but whatever. This is a GameCube era, though it still happens nowadays. I've played like a load of short games, and I just don't really want to make a review because what can you really say about it? I mean, unless it's something you're really passionate about. Like I'm really passionate about Yu-Gi-Oh! So even though it was a short review, I was still able to make it entertaining. But there was games like A Short Hike. I didn't really have anything to say about it, though it could also be. I do find that when I stream a game, I don't really want to do a review on it. It's only when I play a game in my I just sat on the bed. Right. As I was saying, fuck, what was I saying? If I stream a game, I don't think I've ever reviewed a game where I've only streamed it. But yeah, no, I haven't. Because whenever you're streaming, like you're not 100% focused on the game. You are, like, part of your attention's on the live chat and then talking. So I never really review games that I live stream. The frog just jumped off a cliff thing. Oh. He landed in the water. If I was like an overdramatic YouTuber, I'd be like, the frog jumped off and fucking killed himself. It's like, no, he jumped into the water. I'm sure he's alright. I mean, it was quite high up, but I'm sure he'll survive. Anyway. Yeah. Fuck's sake, a fucking black frog. Not racist, by the way. Anyway. Yeah. Well, thinking, I did play Among Us. I think Among Us is the only game I can think of where I streamed it quite a lot, and I did a review on it. But Among Us is a multiplayer game, so okay, so he fell through. Oh, that was good. Among Us is a multiplayer game, and I didn't like Among Us. Spoilers for anybody who hasn't watched the review. I did not like Among Us. It just wasn't my thing. I give it a pass, but a game that promotes people to lie. I mean, I'm not against it, but it's just not my thing. I don't like. There's too many people that I know that lie, so I'm not a fan of liars, and I'm not like eager to play a game that encourages you to lie. I mean, I liked it at the. I'm making it sound like I have sort of political stance on it or something. I don't. It's just not my. I just don't have an interest in it. You know. They tricked you. They looked like you were supposed to jump on that sea, but now you just fly up. But yeah, I just don't see the appeal in it. And then those people that screen watch you and try to cheat, they use like hacks and everything, and they're screen watching. Yeah, they're even. I don't understand that.
Shoot, not my day.
Anyway. The annoying thing was, Among Us was the only game I played where I actually got like an audience. You turn the volume up, they're too quiet.
Hey, isn't that
Hello.
talk about being
Oh,
stubborn and full
there's
of pride?
Team Shadow has appeared, led by Mark McCambridge. How's it going? Do you hear me?
Hey. I can hear you.
Alright. Did I cut out and I said Team Shadow led by Mark McCambridge, or did you just not know what to say?
No, I heard you.
Oh, okay. Because I don't. Are you watching on YouTube, by the way? You watching the stream?
I'm not watching anything at the moment. I just clicked on the voice channel.
Oh, right, okay. Well, it's just if just to remind you if you're watching it, because YouTube would be your best bet. I need to turn this volume down. It's too loud because the cutscene was really quiet. Now it's gone loud again. Yeah. But anyway, I was just talking about my experience on YouTube, Mark. Oh, What about you? I take it nothing new with yourself?
Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. It's just because nobody was on, so I was just talking about my experience on YouTube, just to have something to talk about. So I was, you know. But yes, interesting. I don't think you really watch my reviews that much. You're more into the live streams, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was sort of comparing like my old videos to my new videos, but you've probably only watched my old videos, because you're more into the streaming. But yeah. What was I gonna talk about? Where's my phone? There it is. Casper got a haircut, Mark, so he's a bit vulnerable, so he is, when he gets his haircut. So he is. So says the Joker 2. Joker 2 is coming out. You looking forward to that one?
Do they really need to make a sequel to that?
Well, the first one was quite good. I think if they made a sequel, there'd be more action in it. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't. I think in the second one, well, oh, okay. I don't know how I won there, but okay. Well, they'll still want to use Joaquin Phoenix, so I'm sure it'll be directly. There'll be no time skip. It'll be directly after the first one. So there probably won't be any action in it. I suppose if they wanted, if they did a time skip and had Batman in it, they'd have action in it, but they'd have to make Joaquin Phoenix a older. But I don't think they will. I don't think they'll do a time skip. What do you think?
Just find it odd making a Batman. Just find it odd having a Batman film without Batman.
Well, it's a spin-off. It's called Joker. It's a spin-off show. Some of these spin-off shows don't have the main character from the main show. Like a lot of animes do that as well. There's a spin-off to that anime Fairy Tale, Sinbad. The character Sinbad. The main characters weren't born back then, so they weren't in it. Oh no, did I say Fairy Tale? I meant Maggie. I got mixed up there. Yeah. Oh. You're a wee bit quiet, Mark, man. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just still eating some leftover food here.
Alright, I see. That's fine. Fair enough. I don't know if you were still on Jellybean's stream whenever I commented on it. And Veggie came back and she was talking about him. I said, Veggie or Homer Simpson? And she went, I don't get that. Because Veggie had the TV on. And Veggie's like, I don't. And I said, come on, it's an easy joke. You're American. And Veggie's like, just because I'm American doesn't mean I'll get that. And then I had to literally spell it out for them. Veggie's watching the TV. Oh. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree from the Jellybean family. That doesn't.
Come on, no, don't be.
I'm not being. I'm just saying. Like, do you not think that would have been like such an easy joke? Because he's watching the he's on the TV all bloody day. I don't get that. You're just silent. Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I don't. understand what you mean by that, but I think problem is there's other things that Homer Simpson would be more popular at doing, not just the TV.
I know, but I think it's pretty obvious because they did make fun of the fact all the time that he watched so much TV. So I think it's more the fact. I think it's more of a gel beam moment, to be honest, Mark. I don't think it's because Homer's famous for other things. I think it's just gel beam being gel beam. So and Veggie is gel beam Junior. So I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just like we like gel beans, so we do. Not trying to. But she is she does have her moments, let's say. But yeah. She seems to like that game. I don't know what it's called, the farming one. And she was switching between that and Minecraft.
Is that the one where she's catching them wee bugs or something?
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. And
Remember
Veggie.
that farming simulator you played?
Oh, the one that was absolute rubbish. Wasn't even a finished game.
I liked it.
It wasn't even a finished game. It was like it was a. You never played it though. It was Did you see my review? Did you see my review of that game?
Oh, just your live stream of it.
Yeah.
And you were like running through all the people and stuff.
Yeah. It was unfinished.
I thought to myself, if this is meant to take place on a farm, how come it's got this GTA open world style to it?
Well,
Did you have to
technically it's a
stick
ranch. I don't know what the difference between a ranch and a farm is, but anyway. Oh fuck, I died. But yeah, it was unfinished. It was still in beta, and so I played it 9 months before the beta was finished. But if they're gonna release it that early, it's gonna have to get reviewed. Okay, I just fell through the floor there. But yeah, they should just. Why didn't they just release it when it was finished? Why did they have to release it so early in that state? You know.
Any clue?
What? Oh fuck.
Kelly would say, I don't know.
Okay, I was frozen. Do you see whenever Sonic hits his head off that? I don't think you're watching the stream, but he hit his head off the wall, which in Sonic Lost World would have killed him instantly. And then I couldn't. Whenever I landed on the platform, it wouldn't let me move. So I had to kill myself. So yeah, I mean, I would like to help Jill. When I say help, I don't mean like walking her through how to play a game. I mean like actually, if I could help her with her forgetfulness, like if there was a way to make her less forgetful, like I don't know, play brain training or something. But I don't know. Fuck's sake, I died again.
That would just make her paranoid.
Yeah, I know. But she has. I think she's relied on Mr. Otaku too much. Mr. The Oracle's Warden calls him. I think he's taken too much control. Even the way like all her opinions go through him. Like she'll not do the research, but like he'll say something and she'll take it like it's fact. You know what I mean? I know there's nothing we can do about it, but it's just kind of feel sorry for her sometimes. So but it's what can you do? You know. But anyway,
Your dad was very like that, wasn't he?
you talking about? Oh, her dad? Is that who you're talking about?
Your dad was very head of the family, wasn't he?
Well, he was like that, but we never listened to him. Like I was never close to him, so I think Fitton took what he said as gospel, but he wasn't as bad as Jelbeam. Like, one, no, there's no I don't think there's any comparison. I mean,
Put your son bed at 8 o'clock.
yeah. I know he was very were you there whenever he said that, or are you just saying what I told you?
Just quoting what you did.
Yeah, I was just very. They'd send you to bed very early, and the only thing you could do is just sit there and read books. You know, and sometimes they'd have the lights out, so you weren't sleepy, so you had to just like play a Game Boy under the covers and hope they didn't spot you. It kind of annoys me when people talk about how great their childhood was, because I hated my bloody childhood. I wouldn't go back to it. I know, like Paul always went about how he always got so bloody depressed. Oh, being an adult is so sad. It's like, Paul, we're all bloody adults here, you know. You know, it's, we all have to grow up. We can't be Peter Pan forever.
Unless you're Michael Jackson.
Well, you know, well, he was lucky he died before those allegations came out.
Look at me, Kyle. I'm Peter Pan. I'm a little boy forever.
He was a very twisted man. Who was Michael Jackson?
And Cartman gets jealous. Cartman gets so jealous.
Hey, what you guys doing? Mr. Jefferson is my friend.
I figure Michael Jackson wasn't interested in Eric because he was so fat.
Was the moment when he praised him for his singing voice?
Michael Jackson praised Eric for his singing voice?
In the episode when he's singing on when they're riding the wee choo-choo train, and Eric starts singing after him, and he goes, "Cartman, you have an amazing voice."
Eric Cartman, dude. Right, there's the switch.
The part that always throws me off is when they're all sleeping in the same bed. He just pushes like Stan and Kyle away. He's like,
No, I'm lying beside Mr. Jefferson.
and he just tucks in right beside him. It's like, oh god.
So, I'm surprised Kyle and Stan weren't a bit worried about that. Like, usually they would have enough sense to not sleep in the same bed as Michael Jackson. Was this one of the early episodes or something?
It was the one you showed me one time.
Oh god, that was probably years and years ago, Mark. I don't even remember.
I don't know. I don't remember.
They were more worried about Michael Jackson's son because they thought he was in danger.
In danger of what?
His dad. They thought his dad was an endangerment to him. They were trying to like get him away from him and all.
Why were they sleeping in the same bed as him?
Because I think Stan and Kyle were having a sleepover or something. Then Michael Jackson just dressed up in a Peter Pan costume just comes in through the window with his son. And he's like, and they're like, go home. It's like he's just ignoring them. The Cartman climbs in through the window. He's like, I knew you guys were trying to steal Mr. Dempson away from me. They were like, oh, let's just all go to bed, okay? Then they're like, hey, sleepover.
Ah, Jesus. The parents, they always say the parents who let their kids sleep over with Michael Jackson were just as guilty, because when you're letting your kids sleep over with a grown man wants to sleep over with your kids, it's a big red flag. He's not doing it just to be friends. You know? Oh, yeah. They always weren't afraid to touch on sensitive topics in South Park. Is that right? Oh, camera spin.
Eggman's got some serious problems. Look at that statue.
Do you think you'll be playing that new Sonic game, Mark? Sonic Frontiers?
Need more information on it.
Well, they released another gameplay trailer of it. How much information do you need?
I mean, is it all going to be like that, or is the open world just like a hub world? You know, will we eventually get actual levels in it?
From the way it looks to me, it looks like it's going to be all like that.
This has gotta be the right way.
So, does that look like a game you would like if it was all open world, or is it not your thing?
Well, so far all I've seen, they just have puzzles and stuff. It's like, okay, but where's the bad guys to fight? There's no enemies.
Well, the next trailer has a few bad guys. It does. Oh. If you wanted it, it's coming out on Switch, and I think it's coming out in PS4. Oh, fuck's sake, it's coming out in PS4 as well.
And we still don't even know what the plot's about.
I know. It'd be funny if they brought back Eggman from Sonic 06. Since it's realistic.
Ugh.
Mr. Radical Soda is very against it. Like he's nitpicking it to hell. But he always does that. Like he loves nitpicking everything at Sonic. He does.
Maybe it would be a better game for him if it had a roller coaster.
Maybe. It's like a roller coaster. He picked the intro of his channel because he played Sonic R, and there's a racetrack called Radical City. So he remixed it with other music, but the part he took from that was "Living in the City," and then the song, that's the part he took from it, and then the song goes do 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 do. It's like a roller coaster. I don't know where he took the rest of it from. He loves it on his streams. He always loves to use that that thing from Finding Nemo, where the guy goes, "Swim for all the rings." He loves that.
Oh, the turtles?
No, it's there's a Finding Nemo video game that he reviewed, and for his stream he always uses the clip, swim through all the rings." It's Nemo's dad says it.
Oh. Okay.
He has, I know he has like a recurrent joke in his reviews, because he played The Incredibles. He goes, "Mr. Incredible Singer, you'll help me fix my TV? I sure will." And he just turns the TV off. Oh. Yeah. Like, he can be, his reviews are quite funny, I think. So they are. He's really good at the editing, because he did in his review of Harry Potter, he did the green screen, so it looked like he was sitting in one of the levels in Sonic Heroes. He's quite good at that. He is. And he's quite good at drawing as well. He always sexualizes his thumbnails because he's really good at drawing.
Interesting.
There was a video where he was doing like a let's play of his friend, and for some reason he drew him and his friend as women. I don't know why. I don't know why he did that, because he has a girlfriend, so I don't know why he drew himself as a woman and his friend as a woman. But there you go. It could be because people sometimes, there's people mistake him for being trans. They look at his thumbnails, and they go, and you go to like a forum and people are writing, "Is Radical Soda trans?" And then they'll go back, "Oh, I think so," and then they start referring to him as they, and he's made it pretty clear in his videos that he's not trans. He's just has long hair, but people actually think he is. It's quite funny. But he sort of plays on it with the thumbnails and such, because the thumbnails he usually draws this girl that looks like a female version of him. Yeah, he's interesting.
That is true.
Yeah.
He just needs to wear makeup and feminine clothing, and there you go. Then he'd be a trans.
Well, I don't think his girlfriend would be happy about that, but who knows? I don't know his girlfriend, so. But speaking of which, I'm not sure if you remember those guys Hidden Block. There were 6 of them. There was of course Catacris, you know who he is. There was Brutal Moose, Youngtown, Balrog, Jimmy, and Space Hamster. How many of those do you remember, Mark? Apart from Catacris.
Remember Space Hamster?
Do you remember Balrog?
I think you mentioned that one.
I liked Balrog, was my favorite because he always his videos are really creative, but he's retired. He retired a few years ago from content creating, and it's kind of sad because I really liked this show, but he said he left because he had health issues and it was taking too much out of him basically. So, but even though he's left years ago, his channel still has nearly 100k followers. And then he had one of the guys in Hidden Block he was really close to called Jimmy, and Jimmy was always this really serious guy, and then all of a sudden Jimmy released a video and he was suddenly very flamboyant, and I was thinking, I thought this guy was supposed to be really serious. And then he came out as gay in the videos, and he said he was suppressing himself, which is why he was always so serious. So it's interesting. It's interesting how these YouTubers change. Like you think you know them, and then all of a sudden they say, no, I was hiding my real self. Oh, but yeah, it's interesting. Do you have experiences like that with YouTubers, Mark? You can remember? It's okay to say no. You know?
Just the probably just the famous ones that we just all used to watch, you know, Nostalgia
yeah.
Critic and all that.
Oh yeah, Nostalgia Critic, AVG. Well, AVGN just kind of switched. It wasn't really AVGN. It was like it was more Mike Matei that had the controversy, wasn't it? Not sure what to do here.
Eggman's got some serious problems. Look at that statue.
Yeah.
Wonder where everybody is.
What was that?
I wonder where everybody is.
Jelby might still be streaming. I don't know.
Look at that statue.
How am I supposed to grab it?
He's not streaming.
Oh, she's finished. Oh, there we are.
Nice little joke you made.
With what?
And only.
Oh yeah. I don't know why she did that. She wrote like a big long speech and she emphasized on only, even though like it wasn't the focus of the sentence. Like let's take a wee look at it here. Go to Jelbean here. General. I don't know, where are we? My husband can only work on the car at weekends, and then it just continues the rest of the sentence. But why she's just, I don't know. She's just she's unique. She is. Say that.
I thought you were gonna read the whole thing.
No. It's not really worth reading, to be honest. Oh, but yeah. Bloody Jelbean.
Is it today?
Sort of asking Jelbean, do you know any YouTubers that stand out and think, nah, I just watch ones about wine and such. So, yeah. Like, when you think about it, Mark, so many YouTubers we've watched of like, there's always like a controversy or like something big has happened to them. Like, there's not many where nothing's really happened. There's just, like there's always, yeah, Boogie 2988. He came out as like a very toxic guy who pretended to have tragedy in his life all the time just for attention, which he's actually admitted in plenty of videos. You have Nostalgia Critic who treated his staff like shit, didn't even give them water. What else was there? Oh yeah, and he made them all act like him in the movie. And just put too much pressure on them and all the rest. There's other ones as well. Motherfucker Mike, who he answered AVGN's email for him and was very rude to the irate gamer. And according to you, flashed his dick on the internet. And then you have the irate gamer who copied everybody else's content, and a lot of his content, he got a lot of stuff wrong. He probably didn't deserve the level of hate that he got, but there's still a wee bit of controversy. Speaking of the irate gamer, like, he really knows how to jump on a trend. Like, you look at his channel now, it's all what is it? It's all toys. He has a toy channel, and he uses these sock puppets, and he has loads and loads of subscribers. He really knows how to get. He really knows how to get an audience. He's a fly boy. Yes. He's like if Peter was YouTube savvy, that's who the irate gamer. He'd be the irate gamer. But yeah. And who else was there controversy that we've watched? I know there's others. Can't really think of anything controversial Angry Joe's done. He was falsely accused of sexually harassing a woman, which was very unlikely. Because according to her, he did it in the bar, and like if it had happened, somebody else would have leaked it, but they didn't. So, anyway, who else? Who else is there? Fuck's sake. There's loads of them. There's loads of them. Of course, you have the ones that were always controversial, like Drama Alert. PewDiePie, there was something about him telling people to do a Nazi salute for money. But aside from that, to me, it's not really the end of the world. It's just a silly thing. But you watch PewDiePie shows, he's actually alright. There's nothing, he's not really controversial. Who else is there? I'm trying to think. There was somebody else in my head, but they've leaked out of my head now. You have the ones.
Out of your head?
Yeah, well, they've leaked back in again. There's ones that were always controversial, like Leafy is here. He'd make fun of people, and then as soon as people seen his chin that he was always hiding, people would make fun of his chin. There was Drama Alert Keemstar. He was always controversial. Who else was there? There was that poor guy Attica that killed himself. The way he was talking, it sounded like the bloody mafia was after him or something, but no, that was all just inside his head. I don't think he did do anything that was too bad. The only things he did was he acted a bit crazy on his streams, I think. But I don't think he was that bad. I just had mental health issues. Fuck's sake, I was scratching myself and I lost one of my team members there. But yeah. that's what happened. Oh, I got him back. It's okay. Let's see. Is anybody else? There was H323, I think they are. I used to think they were decent people because they stood up for a guy Leafy was against, but then they've had their controversies as well. Like they were rude to one of their guests. I forget exactly what they did, but I just know they're a wee bit controversial. Who else? Mark, if you could think of anybody, feel free to chime in. If I've missed anybody.
I don't know the names. I don't remember the names of these guys, but was this group that like I think they've done interviews at times, but was this group that would make jokes about Nostalgia Critic and Linkara. A Nostalgia Critic, he would understand that it's just that they're just taking the piss out of him, so he would laugh along with them. I know Linkara doesn't like him for it, and because of that, I know many people criticized him like, oh, So you can't even take a bloody joke, and you're one that you're one to make jokes on people.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't sound like anybody I've watched. That must be one from your collection, Mark, because I've never seen that YouTuber before.
It's because Nick. It's because he used to do, I think, this webcomic, this superhero webcomic, and to take the piss out of him, they kept nicknaming him the name of the superhero in the webcomic, and supposedly that's what pissed him off. And people were like, why is that pissing you off? Like,
Yeah, why isn't it? If he had fucking Mateo on his thing, calling him like swearing at him, calling him stupid, all the rest, even God's sake, he wouldn't be able to take that very well, would he? That's. I mean, I didn't like that about Mateo. I didn't like that about Mateo myself, but I'm just saying, like, that's. There's people a lot more extreme than that, like Mr. Mateo, who you like for some reason, Mark.
I know Eagle Raptor from
Oh,
Game
yes.
Grumps.
He's had a wee bit of controversy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember he used to make videos like that were a wee bit edgy, and then somebody made like a less edgy video but still slightly edgy about animators, and he got up in arms about it, and somebody wrote back to Eagle Raptor, just because you've lost your sense of humor doesn't mean you should be criticizing people who haven't. So, and they showed the difference in Eagle Raptor's humor. Like, now his humor's like he's playing Sonic 06, and there was a clip of him going, somebody took a poo, a really big poo, and then the guy next to him was laughing his head off. So yeah, I do actually know about that one of Eagle Raptor. I know there was a YouTube singer called Nate. He used to call himself Nate Wants to Battle, but now his channel's called Give Heart Records, and he falsely accused a guy of sexually harassing him, and he apologized for it. He apologized for saying that to the guy, but people haven't forgiven him for it, because when you accuse somebody of sexual harassment, even if the person who accused them admitted they lied, there's always going to be some people that still think it. It's always going to stick with them. So that's why people never really forgive him. I mean, it was a pretty shitty thing to do, and I still don't know why he did that, but yeah. But he's a good singer. He is. Morals aside, just like, you know, you could say the same about Michael Jackson, I suppose. I'm trying to think of other controversial people, but I think because fame gets to a lot of YouTubers' heads, they think they can do whatever they want. So I'm not taking any damage off this guy. I don't think Catacris has done anything controversial. I don't think he has.
Maybe annoying the crap out of us.
Would you say except for annoying the crap out of us, did you say? Yeah.
Wait, no, I think there was a tiny a trouble he had because he thought that he accidentally destroyed Pepper Pig for people.
That's not a controversy. That's just him giving his opinion. I wouldn't count that as a controversy.
I just remember he did a second video on it going, I think I may have accidentally destroyed Pepper Pig for everyone.
Did he say it in a jokey way though? Or was he actually serious?
Been a while since I've seen it, so
I don't know. No, well, no, I don't think he's had any controversies. He's one of the few big ones that hasn't. Um,
Milk.
I know. Think about
We
Cat
love Gnome.
the thing about Cat Icarus is
We love Gnome.
whenever I was younger, I loved his videos, but maybe I just grew out of them. I just got older, because his videos are very tailored towards a younger crowd. I think. I mean, if you enjoy them, there's nothing
I
against
still
that.
love him.
Well, I don't know. I guess I just grew out of that type of humor. Not trying to say I'm overly mature or anything. I'm just saying it's just not my type of thing. It used to be. I used to like those types of videos, but not anymore. Just not my thing.
Milk.
He is like he is like a very cookie character, Cat Icarus. Like he reminds me a wee bit of Russell Brand a wee bit, I think. Well, I say that now that Russell Brand has calmed down. He's like the calm Russell Brand, which is still calm Russell Brand is still full of energy. I'm not saying he's like the Russell Brand in the past that was completely batshit crazy. You know? But anyway. I can't the only thing Some Call Me Johnny I remember made an apology video because there was, well, he didn't make an apology video, but he apologized in a video because he made because of a trans joke that he made years ago, but it's not really, I don't think it was anything to apologize for, to be honest. It was just a joke. But he probably has to apologize for it because of cancel culture and all that there. I don't know. Anyway, nah, he doesn't have any controversies either. He's another good boy. He is. I'm trying to think of somebody who is controversial. I know
He's a good boy.
Review Tech USA. I remember he's calmed down now, but I remember he would always react to people in the start. He would always react. And go, but he's calmed down since then. And then you have people who are always controversial, like Wings of Redemption, Dark Side Fell. There's a stream where Boogie's like, I'm gonna be in the internet for a long time, just like Dark Side Fell, just like Wings of Redemption. I'm gonna be just like them. And I'm thinking, those are not people that you want to be like, you know. Those are people you want to not be like. They're very you don't know who they are, do you? They're very. Like, there's people that are saying Boogie's channel's dying, and he still has over 4 million subscribers. He's not doing that bad. Like, he's gonna last, whether we like it or not. I can't even watch Boogie's videos anymore. Ever since he admitted that he was, because he always made a big deal. I think for me, I used to follow him quite a bit. And then he was talking about going on this big weight loss journey. And then the next video I see him, he's talking about how he was on this diet and how well it was going. Then the next video I seen, he was eating like this these massive burgers. And that's when I figured out he was full of shit. And then of course after that all the controversy came out about him. So Yeah, that's Boogie 2988 for you.
Maybe he should have just stuck to Francis.
Oh, maybe. Well, no, I mean, he's a successful YouTuber. Despite all his controversies, like, he is a success. Because for some reason, YouTube promotes controversy. And I don't know why it does. Fuck, the game's frozen. Like, it's pretty messed up, your platform promoting controversy, but instead of people that are actually behaving themselves, I mean, if somebody's pretty shameless, all they have to do is act shameless on YouTube, and they'll be famous. Like I see it all the time. There's channels that are really big, and all they do is steal other people's content, and they're successful. I mean, I could do that, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I did. So that's why I don't do that. But, yeah. YouTube can be a very YouTube's brilliant, but it can also be very messed up place. Like, full of bad role models if you're not careful. Oh shit.
Like us.
Oh yeah. What are kids gonna pick up from me, Mark? What are they gonna what YouTube controversies have I done? I can't even think of any. I don't think I have any YouTube controversies yet.
Streamed a game. Streamed a game before it was meant to be released.
Oh, well, that was an accident. And I deleted the stream straight away. And I explained myself. I mean, that was a mistake. I mean, I'm hardly the first YouTuber to ever break a bloody embargo. And I did look, I did it back. And the guy was very rude about it. I was like, look, I'll delete the whole stream. It's just an accident. He went, I am not happy about this. It's like, who are you, my bloody boss? He was talking as if he was my boss or something. No. And then he was about to send his Twitter brigade after me, and I had to quickly change my username. Do you not think he's worse? Don't think he's a lot more controversial than me? Forget his name. It began with X. Well, Mark, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
I'll agree to agree.
Yeah. Oh, as I say, mistakes happen. I deleted the stream straight away whenever I figured it out, because all I said to him was, look, I need to check this out, and then all of a sudden he says, I'm not happy about this. Then he went to Twitter and says, this guy was so rude to me. He admitted, he said that I was wrong for telling him not to stream the game. And I was thinking, no, that's not what happened. But then I thought, if I respond to this, it's just going to end up being a Twitter war. So I just ended up changing my thing and blocking him. So yeah, it's very, very twisted man. I don't know why it was such a big deal, because the stream only got 4 bloody views, including him and his lackeys. In fact, I think it was just him and his lackeys, us and Paul. I think that was literally everybody who's seen the stream. So some journalist was like, "Oh, this isn't how you get famous, kid." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm trying to get famous by playing a game nobody's heard of. Oh yeah, that's gonna get me into the Hall of Fame, isn't it?" No, just I suppose I'm actually glad I'm not reviewing I'm not being given any game codes anymore because most of the games I was given were rubbish. I didn't like them. So, I mean, I experienced it. I experienced what it was like to get games early, but I'm past it now. Trust you to bring that up, Mark. I forgot all about that bloody thing. I forgot about that bloke. I mean, it was weird because the people that actually made the game were pretty cool with it, but it was the publisher that was being a real dick about it. Yeah. But I blocked the developer as well because just in case the publisher decided to find my account through them, so I'll just block them as well. Yeah. You were worried that I was gonna get sued. Remember that?
I was worried.
Nah, they can't sue you over that.
Scared.
Especially if you delete the stream straight away and all, like there's nothing they can do. The worst they can do is just take away the gaming. He was actually quite nasty, your fella, because he went to the website that I got the key from, and he told them that I was a nasty piece of work, pretty much. So it was very mean thing to do, like especially since it was an accident. But as I say, it's not a loss because most of the games I played, I got off them I didn't even like, so yeah. But you know, you live and you learn, you move on.
Never.
Yeah. He said I didn't respond to him on Twitter, but I never bloody on Twitter. And he only responded to the stream on Twitter, so I didn't get those messages. So yeah. What he should have done, what the professional thing would have done is like instead of letting his whole audience know about it, like sending me a personal message and contacting me that way, but obviously he wasn't very professional. I mean, it's not very professional, like a publisher. It's like, say if you've seen like Activision, like somebody broke their embargo, and then like say Some Call Me Johnny accidentally broke their embargo, and they go on Twitter, oh, this guy, he broke our embargo, he was so rude, and they make a bunch of lies about him. Like, that's not very professional, is it? So it's something a little kid would do. It's not something an adult should do, especially a bloody especially a freaking game publisher. Although he's a one man publisher as far as I can see. He's not a
Yeah.
I definitely won't be working with him again, that's for sure. I'm sure if I was a big YouTube channel, he would have been a lot nicer to me. I bet you that. That's what these business people are like. They're all the same. Yeah. Well, I suppose he's another controversial figure. I think he was called Xander. I think that was his name. We'll chalk him up. So we will. There's some YouTubers that go for a lot of changes, like Jim Sterling is a trans woman now. Oh no, he's not. Is he non-binary? I think he's non-binary actually, but he dresses up as a woman. And he's changed his name to, is it Jasmine Sterling now or something? So yeah, everybody's a changing.
should get Reggie his own YouTube channel.
I know Reggie has his own book outside. He does. I wouldn't mind reading Reggie's book, because it'd be quite interesting. Because he hopped from job to job. Like he wasn't like usually people that are successful. Usually they stick to the one thing the whole time, but he job hopped, and he was very good salesman. And he talked about in an interview how he would get his son to compile all the memes of him, so all the Reggie memes, and he would like use them in the advertising and stuff, and he would also look at them and keep the best ones. I think he said his favorite one is him whenever he has the laser eyes, because I think he found out his son notified him about the memes, and then so he went to one of the press conferences, and he says, I was advertising Wii Fit, and I heard you laughing. My body is ready. Pretty. He's definitely one of a kind, Reggie. You're never gonna get somebody like him again, unfortunately. He definitely stood out. He did. Like first
He made sure that you, the
player, you come
made
out some.
sure that you.
Do you not remember what he said?
He made sure that you, the player, are in control, which is why we put it in the title. Let me introduce to you, Wii U.
Yeah, he could sell anything. Like, I think he didn't like the name Wii. He wanted it to be called Revolution, but he could sell it so well, even though he didn't like the name. He could sell it really well. And the thing says, we called it Wii because it's for you, it's for me, it's for your grandma, it's for everyone. But he said to the Japanese people, don't call it Wii because people are gonna make fun of it. They're gonna use like sex jokes and stuff. But the Japanese people didn't listen. And then he was like, that boy could sell friggin' ice to an Eskimo. He's very he was some salesman.
I wonder if anyone actually did a Wii on their Wii.
I'm sure there was, Mark. I'm sure there was. Some guy on YouTube. Hey, probably some foreign guy. Hey, I did a Wii on my Wii. And he got like a million. He got like millions of views on his video. Somebody's like, I can't believe this is still on YouTube. Jeez, Mark, I could make you laugh all day if I wanted to, just saying stupid things like that. No.
Yes, you can, because I am weird.
Well, there's loads of people on the internet that have that type of humor as well. It's definitely not my type of humor. Like you're never gonna see on my YouTube channel me making a bunch of lowbrow jokes like that, but because I make the YouTube channel that I want to watch, which is probably why my channel barely has any views on it. But it's the one I would want to watch. Yeah. It is my baby.
Baby?
Yeah.
Baby, baby, baby. Oh.
Your favorite song?
It is not my favorite song.
It's your favorite Justin Bieber song? Oh, for God's
Okay, maybe you got a
sake.
point there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know any other songs that he sings.
I think my favorite song that he sings is he does like a collab with somebody where it's like a Spanish song or something. I don't know the name of it, but that'll be my favorite song that he sings. I'm not a fan of that baby song. I don't like it. People love it though, but I don't. Remember he went to prison? I don't know how long he was in prison for. I think he was only in prison for 2 years or something. I don't remember why. I think it was something minor. I don't quite remember. Just remember he was in prison.
Was that when he was speeding?
Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, I don't know how long he was in prison for though. I know it wasn't that long. And he built up muscle when he was in there. You know, he sent a picture of himself saying, "Look at these guns."
Got them from a guy named Chris McDonald.
Yo, Bieber, that's not how you fucking work out, dude. This is how you fucking work out. I think Bieber would be very similar to Chris. Would be like, "Shut the fuck up, Chris. You wanna go, bitch?" Be like, that would be. One down, 2 to go.
Is no one else going to join us?
Nah. Jelly Tots is too busy eating her Jelly Tots. Anyway.
Where's Paul?
I don't know. I think Paul's moved on, Mark.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Well, I don't know when his exams end. Maybe he's still doing his exams. Oh, shit.
I am Paul.
I know. He got a bit of a shock when he seen that ad. He did. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, this fucking game.
Calm yourself.
It's very difficult because you have to do those free challenges and not die. Ouch. Said Sonic. That was cool. Pun entirely intended.
Sonic. Silly hedgehog.
Would you laugh at a lot of the dumb jokes that Sonic makes and say Sonic Colors and Sonic Lost World?
Since I always laugh at your jokes for some stupid reason, I probably would.
Or maybe they wouldn't be maybe they wouldn't be rude enough. They'd be too PG for you, who knows?
I heard a lot of people were complaining in the gameplay that he wasn't fast enough.
What, in the new one?
Huh?
He looked fast enough to me.
Well, if you want him to play him really fast, you'll be banging into things and see where you're going.
Yeah. Indeed. Anyway. Time to do bloody Tails' level. And Knuckles was practicing for his commander role in this game. He's always saying what we should do. Best leave the Tails. Let's let Sonic handle this. Like he's a friggin'
Knuckles, why don't you do something for once?
Yeah. Knuckles is a worker. Knuckles works hard. How long has this stream been going on?
What, by sitting on an island doing fuck all?
You're damn right. Right. Now we just have the power.
Hey, there are things inside of these things.
Yeah.
Hey guys, long time no see. Hey,
Long
what are
time
you
no see.
doing?
Move aside, knucklehead.
Amy's actually my favorite character in Sonic Heroes. It's not in any other game, just Sonic Heroes. Don't tell me I have to do these bloody
Okay.
challenges again. Why is it making me do these challenges again? Mark, why is it making me do these challenges again?
I don't know. I don't even know what you're doing.
Oh yeah, you're not watching the stream. I forgot about that. Fuck no! This level. Whoever made this level is a dickhead. They made it way too friggin' difficult. It's friggin' difficulty spike. I did all the challenges and it wouldn't even let me get to the next bit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not.
Is it just me or did you make that line even more hilarious by the nah? Like the Borat, nah.
Funny thing is, I've never watched Borat. I just never had an interest in it. Oh hi, Mark. How's your sex life?
Oh, Johnny, you know, every time your girlfriend hits on me, I'm always like, what are you doing?
So is Johnny otaku then?
What are you doing? Can't believe you're doing this. You're gonna upset Johnny. I agree with you, whoever you are.
Yeah. They switched actors.
Suddenly too.
They were supposed to use there's another guy who they were with, I think it was the doctor, the guy with the glasses or something, and I think they couldn't afford they didn't want to pay him to stay on, so they got somebody else, or maybe he had to leave, I don't know,
Suddenly these two random people come into the house and start making love on the couch.
Yeah.
So Granny's like, hello? Who are these people? That's what I like to know. Who are these?
Who are these hasses? Jeez, Mark, so easy to make you laugh. That is. Right, let's try this again.
Come on, Danny. Let's go put our tuxedos on and play football. Yeah?
Oh, fuck. There's something wrong with this fucking game, I swear to God.
They actually made it. I think there's a fan game on the room. I think it's like a point and click. Where it's a point and click adventure game or some sort of text RPG type thing.
Yeah,
Probably made on Newgrounds or something.
probably. It's probably not that good.
Maybe it's intentionally not to be good, just like the movie.
Yeah. Maybe. Right, the door's open. Let's go.
The world would be so much better if everyone loved each other. It'd be all sunshine and rainbows.
If a lot of people love each other, the world would be a better place to live. Johnny, I think I love it.
Oh, Danny, let's go eat ha.
Let's go eat.
Gee, I never had ha before. What is ha? You get it in a ha restaurant?
Feels like Halloween with all these ghosts.
Like a few dozen red roses, please.
Alright, so the game has frozen. Alright, so there's nothing I can do. I'm pressing all the buttons.
Maybe if you offered a red velvet cake, it might work.
Yeah.
Ghost must really like me for some reason.
Is this Knuckles talking about how the ghosts really like him for some reason?
It's hard to keep up with Sonic.
I'm starting to see why I give this game a C back in the day. Okay. Got to go.
I wonder who lives here.
Got to a clip here.
What's next?
Let's see.
Johnny.
Sonic Heroes.
Quite a haunted house.
Frozen. Haunted. Nice. Okay.
Ha before. What is ha? You get it.
Right, so I've clipped that.
Ghost must really like me for some reason.
It's just Knuckles talking about how the ghosts really like him for some reason. Right, let's just fucking restart the level. Right. Right, thanks for opening the door this time, game. And because I restarted the level, that's gonna take another life off me. So that's nice. Sonic Zeros saving the day.
Hey. Come on. It's not too bad.
That's what I call them in my review. Sonic Zeros. There's a consensus on the internet where a lot of people think this game's better than Sonic Adventure. You get like a lot of viewers on the internet. They'll see like a YouTuber they like. The YouTuber will have an opinion, and just because they like the YouTuber, they'll all have that opinion. Or because a lot of people on the internet have the same opinion, they'll copy that opinion as if it's the only correct opinion. It's so dumb, but you see it all the time. Like the amount of
every time he says the word.
yeah. You know we're not drinkers, but it's like how many people don't like Sonic Adventure 2 just because like the critics didn't like it, and you get a few popular YouTubers that say how bad it is. It's either Sonic Adventure 2, you either get people that hate it or people that love it. You don't hear many people that say it's alright. It's just alright. They either hate it or they love it. We obviously fall into the camp that we love it every day. Jump!
There are only two characters in this game I don't really like.
In Sonic Heroes? Who's that?
One would be Charmy, because well, can be a bit annoying at times. Just at times, but other times he's not too bad. And second would be Big, because Big.
Yeah. Do you see in Sonic Adventure I like Big. In Sonic Heroes they just make him so dumb. Like I know he already wasn't the sharpest tool in Sonic Adventure, but in Sonic Heroes they make him so stupid. They make him so characters I don't like in this game. I don't like Big. I don't like Cream. and I don't like Tails. Because Tails' voice does my head in this game. Oh yeah, and I don't like Charming. There's 4 characters I don't like.
I'll be back in a wee sec, okay?
Yeah, no problem. I'll take a wee drink here. Throat's getting a wee bit rough. Yosh. Yo. Oh, for God's sake.
Got it. You guys see any walls that we could break through? Shit, we're up. Shit, we're up. Shit, we're up. Shit. Shit, we're up.
Shit, rock, yeah.
Leave it to me.
Here we go. Got it. Shit, we're up. Shit.
I'm falling. Leave it to me. Let's go.
I mean, if I was to rate this game again, I'd probably give it a B. Probably, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure. Probably. I give Sonic and the Secret Rings a B, so I probably would give this one a B. Rather than a C that I give it, you know. I don't know. Is that Mark again?
Fortunately, it is.
Why do you always have to, like, put yourself down all the time?
Because that's who I am.
I put myself down all the time. This is who I am. Taking the end quote from Shadow the Hedgehog, are you? Every time you finish a story, every time you finish one of the 10 stories in Shadow the Hedgehog, you go, I am Shadow Android. This is who I am. And then there's another one, he went, I was built here to restore the colony. I was built here to protect the Ark and make sure nobody destroys it again. This is who I am. Every time they had to end it like that. It's like once is enough. Could they not have made him say something different? You know? They turned him into a bloody stupid kid. I think Sonic Frontiers will be alright. I don't think it'll be the worst thing ever. I think it'll be alright. I think it'll be one of the better Sonic games.
Yeah.
You're not sure, are you?
Here we go.
I don't think it'll be as good as Generations. I think Generations will still be the fan favorite.
A little different. Hey Sonic, you put on some weight.
Knuckles with the blunt clown.
Hey, we may be able to do triangle jumps since it's so narrow here. Got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go
Down she blows.
Hey, you surprised?
I gotta take a bloody save state here. Knuckles. Hey, you surprised me. Right, there we are. Sonic Heroes. Save state activate. Funny if I did that and then I finished it first time after doing the save state.
Leave it to me.
What level are you on anyway?
It's the Haunted Mansion one.
Ready anytime. What is this place?
Probably the difficult part of probably the most difficult part of the whole game in the Haunted Mansion.
Let Sonic take care of this.
And I still have to play it with. I still have to play it with Team Dark and Dean Chaotix. Okay, that's one done.
Got it.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Now it's time for Tails.
Best left to tail.
Best left.
Dark Tails.
Let's go.
Dark Tails.
Let's go. Whee! Let's go.
George.
It'd be interesting to.
Let's go.
Fuck! I think I messed this up.
Let's go.
I got lucky. But I think what I should do, like, say if I got a girlfriend, and she knows nothing about Sonic Adventure 2. She doesn't know that people online hate it or anything, and then I get her to play it and just see, and then I just ask her, what do you think of the game? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Because that way you could get somebody who isn't influenced by anybody's decision. You could say, is this game held up, or do you think it's rubbish? Right, fine. As I predicted, Mark, as soon as I made the save state, I completed the... I didn't even need the save state. As soon as I made it, I did it in one go. So the save state was pointless. I'm just happy I got past that shitty level.
Guess that's about it.
You said a mouthful,
I'll
Knuckles.
do another save state.
Well, it's alright. The game will automatically save, so we're alright. See, it's just saved now. On guard, Knuckles. Fighting the Eggman again.
Trying to stop us now? What a joke! What did you say? Now I'm really mad.
Be a good little boy, Sonic, and eat your cake.
I think that's the biggest overreaction I've ever seen Doctor Eggman. All Sonic said was, trying to stop us again? What a joke! What did you say? Now I'm really mad. It's like, didn't think he said something that bad. I think, yeah. This game's a bloody joke.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Too cool.
Too cool for school.
Level up. Okay, got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Oh no, Tails! On guard, Tails!
Got it. Shit, we're up. Yeah. Shit, we're up. Yeah. Level up.
On guard.
Leave it to me.
Tails, wait for me!
Got it. Shit, we're up. Already.
Eggman!
Shit, we're up.
Oh, god, that.
The case opens.
Sonic Adventure 1 had such funny lines.
The item inside will get
I'm gonna crash.
Ah!
Oh, no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Do, 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 do. The only good thing about those boss fights for the music, the ones where you're fighting the rivals.
a bunch of them. Come and get
Although, do you know whenever like you're fighting, say, Knuckles for the first time, like, do you think it's gonna be a really epic battle, and you finish it in 10 seconds? Like what? Like the first time you fought Knuckles, didn't you think it was gonna be like something really epic? Because you're actually fighting Knuckles.
I guess, in a way.
You just and the music as well. The music's amazing. I'm trying to figure out where to go here. Yeah, I see what to do now. So I do.
All systems full power.
He's not gonna get away with this. Okay, that was not what I was supposed to do.
We can get past this, Sonic.
He's not gonna get away with this.
It's no use. Give up.
It's no use.
Get a load. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Got a fitting this fighting. Do you know the way Eggman, the final boss of the Sonic story, where he has that sort of dragon machine, and then Fitton beat him, and he put down the controller, and then Eggman did the suicide attack and killed him.
That's a bitch move.
Yeah. It was funny though, because Eggman caught me by surprise doing that, but he completely missed. It's funny, Fitton just imagine Fitton on proud of himself, putting down the controller, and he just gets killed.
You are warned beforehand.
I know you are, but fuck's sake, I don't even know what to do here. I just hear Eggman saying smash them all. I think I'm stuck in another glitch. Fucking hell. As well, you may laugh it off, Barkman. I just keep hearing Eggman say smash them all. Smash them all! I'm stuck in another fucking glitch. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to kill my characters now. Oh, I know what I can do actually. I know. There's a stupid thing you can do that fixes it. If you do the team blast, I don't know why. Sometimes if you do the team blast, it'll fix it. Let's see if it fixes it.
Blast away.
Okay, it doesn't look like it fixed it. I'm getting sick of hearing Eggman smashing them. You know what? I'll just take a chance.
If he was married, what would he be saying? Smash it.
Probably. I was watching an animated video where Eggman was with Sonic's mother, and they were dating. It was a wee bit weird. I mean, it wasn't. Yeah. And then Sonic was trying to stop them.
Wouldn't it be interesting if they figured out if the big retcon and just revealed that Eggman created Sonic?
Did he? They should, because Gerald created Shadow, so that makes sense if Robotnik created Sonic. You were created in my laboratory. Although Amy blames Eggman for her and Sonic not being together in Sonic Heroes. It's your fault me and Sonic aren't together. Enough of this! So. Amy is the fun. So far, Amy is the funniest character in Sonic Heroes. Mustache monkey. Amy was the best playable character in Sonic Boom. Everybody who plays Sonic Boom knows that. Because she had that extra jump.
Too cool.
Knuckles is too cool for school.
I don't think Knuckles ever went to school.
Probably not.
Too cool.
I don't think any of them ever went to school.
Who knows?
We won't give up so easily, Eggman.
The way these music robots sounded, I thought Jellybean came on with Veggie in the background on his TV. I'm just gonna hang on. Like it's see if I was Veggie's dad, and he came into the room, he started watching TV. I would say, get that TV off, go to your room. I'm streaming here.
It's hard to keep
You know, play your bloody PlayStation. Don't stay in it. Don't know. It's just too soft. You know, she's too afraid to say no to him. There we are. The game's actually working now.
Hooray!
Shoot rock, yeah. Do you think my mother would, if my mother say, well, she'd never stream, but say if she was, do you think she'd let me get away with that, just putting on the TV and messing up her stream? Do you think she would, Mark, man?
I don't know.
Well, I can tell you she wouldn't.
Can she even hear him because she has the microphones on?
Jellybean can't hear Veggie, but the problem is all of her stream can. You know, it's at the end of the day, it's her streams. We've told her plenty of times. It's up to her to do something about it. You know. At the same time, she needs Veggie. She needs Veggie actually on the microphone to spice up her streams a wee bit, because when she's on her own, she doesn't really try to entertain very much. You know, she needs somebody to bounce off, like Veggie. It's like, Veggie, make yourself useful instead of watching TV. Come and help me with my stream here. Since he's always sitting there looking at the chat anyway, so he may as well. He's always reading off the messages I write. Yeah, so he may as well join the bloody stream.
That was great. Got it. Leave it to me, Dave.
You beating the boss yet?
Not yet. Okay, my special didn't even affect them.
Leave it to me.
Best left to Tails.
Keep 'em
Can you describe to me what on earth Amy, Cream, and Big's special is?
It's well, Big gets his umbrella out, and Cream and Amy dance on top of the umbrella. No, they hold hands on top of the umbrella and they do a pose. Big spins the umbrella and he pushes them up into the air and they do the little roll. It's probably the best looking. I'd say it's the best looking special, to be honest.
Oh, because of the flowers in the background?
Yeah, I would say it is my favorite special. Team Rose.
In terms of an attack, how the hell can you describe it? Like, they're not even attacking; they're just posing on top of an umbrella.
It's the epicness of the poses. Mr. Big's umbrella is like an anime umbrella that shoots energy beams and such.
Too cool.
Leave it to me.
I think after I fight this boss, I'll end the stream. I don't know. The stream will be. Stream's 2 minutes and 18. Old voice is getting tired, so it is.
Oh.
Oh yes, Mark, you love it.
Oh, I don't love it. I hate saying goodbye to my friends.
Even though you talk to them every day, you're flirting with the gel bean every day on the oh, for fuck's sake, on the Discord.
I do not.
Yeah, you do. You say yeah. Now she's on the Discord. You go hello, dear. And then you do like the heart symbol and stuff too, as well. Don't think I don't know this, Mark, man.
How do you know the heart is for love? It could be friendship love. Well, you know.
No, it's not really. That's like a friggin' animated video that I watched where Luigi is singing about how he's in the mansion of the Hoover, and he goes, "When I get the Hoover, all the ghosts run from me," and he goes, "It's a Hoover of friendship." That's like what you're saying, Charlie.
Luigi probably sticks his dick in that Hoover.
No, he does. Well, in the video, Daisy cheats on him with his Yoshi. Did you watch? There's a sequel to that video I posted on the videos. Did you get a chance to watch it?
I haven't, I'm afraid.
You should. You'll like it. It's me, Luigi, sitting in the sand.
Oh, Mario, your tongue. It's like Yoshi's.
What the hell are you quoting?
Old Shimmer video.
Oh, Peachy, Peachy.
Zelda! What? I said hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Oh, don't tell me this. Boom, boom, boom. Don't tell me this bloody game's stuck in again.
Oh, it must be really faulty.
It's well that is what Sonic Heroes is like. Sonic Heroes is a very buggy game. As Radical Soda was saying, it was the most rushed Sonic game. It is so fucking buggy. Whoa, whoa, freaking Eggman. You know what? I'm gonna clip that as well. So no, I'm not doing this for people to view. I'm doing this like for myself. So just to show all the glitches. No enemies. Glitch. Sonic Heroes. Yeah. Unknown error. Lovely. Just gets worse and worse. Just write alright, Sonic Heroes. No enemies. Boss. Let's see. Right, is that gonna work? Okay, fuck. Let's try and narrow the title. For God's sake. Sonic Heroes, no enemies. Let's try it again. Why is it not working? Fuck's sake. Oh. Why is it not working? Let's look at clips, clip management. Clips. Okay, so something's kind of gone wrong with DLive here. I'm just gonna log out and log back in again.
Take your time.
I know you've all the time in the world, Mark, man. See they.
We
You've all the time in the world.
have all the time in the world.
Oh, there's my clips.
Oh,
They
such a
just-
sad song.
What? Frozen at Haunted House save, that was good.
Before. What is
Right. Now did the other one
Kill
save?
James Bond? James Bond's bleh. James Bond's wife gets shot. He's like, okay, all the time in the world. It's like, oh, heartbreaking. Sad music playing over the credits. It's like, oh. And just before the film fades to black, all you get is da 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 da. And you're like, oh.
Do you know what this glitch is like? Do you remember that glitch in Lord of the Rings where if you don't do it perfectly, you can't get past the level, the one with the mammoth? That's what it's like. Do you remember we had to coordinate on the way we did that? Okay, we're gonna run up here and we're gonna wait, and then we're gonna run and I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna run over here. Like we had it all planned out. Do you remember?
Leave it to me. Let's go.
With every part of that level planned out from start to finish, and it still took us tries after tries. It was ridiculous.
Don't remind me.
Good times, good times.
Got it. Shit, we're up. Shit, we're up. Shit, we're up. Shit, we're up. The case opens if we destroy the robot.
I think your favorite part of the game was the end boss, whenever he threw Frodo's Mithril jacket on the floor, and he said, "It looks like a little handkerchief." That's Frodo's Mithril jacket.
Well, that level was a bitch too.
It was, but at least it wasn't broken. It's a shame that game was so broken. So it was a good game, it just, if it wasn't broken. It's the veggie box.
Veggie?
Just because of the noise they make, it sounds like the background music of his TV and Jill's streams. I'm just gonna wait around.
I thought they were going. Hey mom, hey mom, hey mom.
Hey mom,
I thought that was
Wait.
the noise they were making.
what are you talking about, mom? What are you talking about?
Smash them all.
Oh, for God's sake, what is wrong with this fucking level? I swear to God, what is wrong? I don't understand. I'm stuck in the.
I am controlling it, you see.
I keep getting stuck in the same glitch. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Hey, what the hell's going on here?
I will make damn well sure that you do not beat this level.
Yeah, it's like, how am I supposed to fight against this?
Let's blast through with Sonic speed.
Okay.
All right.
Ridiculous. Didn't think I'd be comparing Sonic Heroes to Lord of the Rings or Return of the King, but they are similar. They have both of them have game-breaking
Trying to
glitches.
stop us now?
Well, one of the Archie
Joke.
Sonic comics is called Return of the King.
Oh, it isn't.
Payback time, Eggman. You
Fucking broken game.
All right.
ready? Level up. Got it.
Leave it to Dave. Dave. Dave.
That's it.
It always annoys me, like a game that's like a game that you know is gonna be fun, but it's just riddled with bugs or something. It's just something they've done that you knew they could have fixed if they had like an extra month or something. But you know, I'm all. I don't understand people always wanting to get games as soon as possible. It's like,
Leave it to me. Dave.
if I have to wait 7 years for a game, so be it. If it's gonna be good.
The case opens if we destroy the robots. Maybe we can use the
I would wait 7 years.
I wonder if it's because I keep using the Team Blast with these turtles. I wonder if that's why.
Too cool.
And the game's not expecting me to do that for some reason. The golden turtles.
Looks like there's a bunch of them. Come and get some.
We won't give up so easily, Eggman.
They're everywhere.
Please work. Please work.
Smash them all.
Didn't work. Right, next time, you know what? Next time I'll try. Next time I'll try not using the special of the turtles. See if that makes a difference. Cause that could be it.
Payback time, Eggman. You guys ready?
Eh.
Ready. Here we go.
There we are. I'm bug testing a game. I'm bug testing the game that came out nearly 20 years ago.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Dave.
Here we go.
Level up.
Alright. Leave it to Nox.
The case opens if we destroy the robots. Maybe we can use the item inside to get Eggman. Level up. That's it.
Let's go. Alright, let's fight these boys.
Too cool.
Shit, we're up, yeah. Shit, we're up, yeah. Shit, we're up, yeah. Yeah. Shit, we're up.
I'm actually struggling to keep my eyes open.
We're up, yeah.
Not bad.
Looks like there's a
Oh, you sleepy?
get some.
It must be. Usually never get stuck in a game for ages. On the same spot, it makes me sleepy.
Shit, we're up, yeah. Shit, we're up, yeah.
Too cool.
Please work.
Smash them all.
Right, I'm gonna look this up. Let's see, because this is a Sonic Heroes Haunted Mansion boss glitch.
Welcome to the haunted mansion.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, I have an idea. I just had an idea there. Maybe it's because I have Sonic in it. Try Tails in the canon. Ah, that was where I was going wrong. That's so dumb. It's because I had Sonic in the canon, but it's only when I switched to a different character. But I shouldn't have to do that. There was no indication to switch to a different character. So it wasn't a glitch, but
Too cool.
really, that's a bit weird.
Better leave it to Tails.
I mean, for all the times the characters talk, the one time Knuckles would have said that would have been really handy,
Cool.
but he didn't.
Thanks a lot, knucklehead.
Smash them all. Already.
You'd think I would have remembered that since I did this review. I did it a few years ago, but I guess it didn't leave much of an impression on me.
Leave it to me.
Casper's just squeaking. Casper's just squeaking.
How can he squeak? He's a dog, not a mouse.
Oh, he does plenty of squeaking. He squeaks when he yawns, he squeaks when he cries. He goes, "Oh!" And then now he's upset, he goes, he's the needy one.
Oh, maybe he's just excited because he's going to be a daddy soon.
No, he's a baby. He's a bloody baby.
Well, how can he be a daddy if he's still a baby?
Well, he's got the mind of a baby. But he has the body of a
Dare
baby.
you call your dog dumb?
Never said he. No, he's not dumb. He's just. Oh Jesus! There's another glitch. I can't even get those rings. Are they the dummy ring? I don't think Tails had the dummy rings back then. Or maybe he did. I don't know. Oh bullshit! I grabbed those rings. Bullshit, Eggman! I grabbed those rings. Well, it looks like the stream's going on longer than I thought, which is good for you, Mark.
Yeah, but still no one else has showed up, which is weird.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Shit rock! Yeah. A lot of dogs are like kids because the way they're treated. Like, I'm sure Susie's very childish, isn't she?
The case opens if we destroy the robot.
Little Susie.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we went into a pet shop today. We had to get them new harnesses, and where Susie, and the silly dog she is, couldn't stop barking up the people working in the pet shop.
Why was she barking at them? Was she wanting to play, or was she?
You know,
Looks like there's a bunch of them. Come and get
just, you know, strangers, I guess. You know, and but then she eventually, of course, calmed down. You know.
Was she frightened of them, do you think? Was she angry with them?
I wouldn't say angry, more like a "who are you" type of way, you know.
Casper always
Yeah, we just
Casper will angrily bark out the window at people that pass by.
Here we go. Got it. Here we go.
so what they do when the postman comes.
Well, hold on, that's bullshit. Cause I'm talking about the game, by the way. Cause do you remember I said I had to be Tails to get up there? This time I was Sonic and it worked. So I'm literally bug testing this game. Sometimes
That's
you
nice.
sometimes you have to experiment with different characters to get stuff to work. The players shouldn't have to do that. Oh come on! I died again.
Oh no. He died again.
I am the bug tester. I am Dr. Buggy.
Make up your mind. First it's Dr. Sayus, then it's Dr. Dallop, now Dr. Buggy.
Well, I'm only Dr. Buggy for the remainder of this stream. Just because I'm bug testing this. You're one to talk. You've switched your name a few times. Is it Doctor? Is it Mark the Nitpicker, Mark the Musketeer? I think there was another one that you have, but I forget what it is. Which one is it, Mark?
I'm not a musketeer. You guys are my musketeers.
So are you still Mark the Nitpicker then? 'Cause that's what I've called you in the videos. Well, you were the one that came up with it, wasn't me? Just call me the nitpick. There's proof because there's one of the first videos we did. I think it's the Super Smash Bros. One, where you say, "Just call me the nitpick." They've started putting ads in some of my videos. They've put an ad in our Mario Kart review. So every time the video starts, there's an ad that plays. Which I'm surprised because why are they putting an ad in that video? It only has 200. It only has like 250 reviews. 250 views.
You might have answered your own question there.
Leave it to me.
Well, it's only 250 reviews, isn't it? 200. Well, it was actually a lot less than that. I think since they put the ads on, it makes it a bit easier to find. I don't know, Mark. I don't know. Ah, no! Fuck! this game. I swear to God, this fucking game. The knockback, you're on like a small platform, and the knockback is so bad it'll fling you halfway across. I'm getting a bit sick of this level, to be honest. I spent ages having to bug test it, and now I'm fighting past this bullshit. Say what you want about. Say people can say what they want about Sonic Adventure. At least you don't have to bug test it. Man, it'd be funny if I was popular and somebody seen this stream and they went, "So this idiot Dr. Dial-Up, he says you had to fucking bug test Sonic Heroes." And no, it's called being good at a fucking game.
You just have to make Chris's voice when you make that comparison, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I put on an American voice. Whenever I put on an obnoxious American voice, it sounds like Krister. I'm not bad mouthing Americans, despite what I'm talking about, like someone who's obnoxious who happens to have an American accent. Knuckles is too cool for school.
This is too dumb for school.
Well, Knuckles, I think in the normal Sonic Boom he's dumb, but I think in the rest of him he's a bit naive, but he's not dumb. He's just like he seems to have his head together in this game. He does. Like he's the one.
Where are you going?
He's the one calling the shots. I don't think Jelbean likes Amy very much because the way Amy chases after Sonic. If Jelbean had her way, all the characters would be there'd be no bad guys or anything. There'd just be people all love each other. It's like, well, it's not very entertaining to watch, is it? That's why I was surprised she liked that Gundam show, because it doesn't seem like something she would like.
Everyone likes giant robots.
Not everybody. Krister and Michael don't like them. Yes. Crisscross crush. I think there's another enemy up here. There's another enemy hiding up here. Must be another enemy. There is.
Are you still on this boss?
I am. She should be happy. That's why the stream's going on for longer. Should be happy.
Yeah. How many enemies are there?
Too many. That's the answer.
What's the matter? Got nothing left?
Keep 'em coming.
I'm just warming up.
This is only the beginning.
Rings. Ah!
Take.
Level up. Smash them all.
Smash their tank. Alright, we're back over here again.
You shot it.
Alright. Use my team blast. Brain blast. Jesus. This is over yet?
Don't get too excited, boys.
Those were the easy ones.
Right, it's finally done.
All right.
Took long. It took me friggin' nearly an hour to figure that level out. Is that ridiculous?
Phew. I need a break from those robots.
Most of the stream was me being stuck in the mansion levels and the mansion boss. It was. I'm glad it's over. Let's see what they say in the next level.
We're in the sky.
So it's just here. Eggman says the same thing that he says to Team Rose. You don't think Team Rose sounds like an anime villain group? It doesn't sound like something. It sounds like something like a sophisticated villains would call themselves. Team Rose.
Like a Beyblade team?
Well, not just that, but it could be an anime. Like, you even get like Jesse and James have a rose, don't they? That they sniff. You have like other animes as well. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but you can even see like a Gundam, like an evil Gundam group call themselves Team Rose or things like that. There's a bad guy team in Pokemon that call themselves Team Flare. They're all about fashion and stuff. Anyway, gonna end the stream here, Mark. Thanks for coming on.
Okay, mate.
I'll see you later then, alright?
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for anyone who's watching. Thanks very much. I'll play the outro.
I gotta call the plant and warn them!
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your